Understanding the profound impact relationships have on mental health and overall well-being is crucial. Relationships, in their various forms, from spiritual connections to interpersonal interactions, play a significant role in shaping one's life. The essence of these relationships is driven by intrinsic needs, a fundamental rule that governs the dynamics of how individuals connect with one another and the divine. The relationship with Allah, for instance, highlights a unique spiritual bond where, despite Allah's independence, humans seek connection through spiritual engagement, which profoundly impacts their well-being and perspectives on life. Interpersonal relationships, whether familial, romantic, or professional, are built on foundations of mutual need, respect, and understanding. Each relationship type carries its complexities and influences individuals differently. For example, a healthy relationship with oneself is pivotal as it forms the basis of how one interacts with others. Self-perception and spiritual beliefs are not just personal reflections, but also shape interactions in broader social and professional circles. Moreover, the transformation of relationships in modern contexts, influenced by individualism and digital interactions, introduces new challenges and dynamics. Social media, for instance, reshapes communication and often affects the depth and authenticity of relationships. Navigating these modern intricacies requires a keen understanding of both traditional relationship dynamics and the evolving social landscape influenced by technology and cultural shifts. Furthermore, the role of mental health cannot be understated in the context of relationships. It is well documented that healthy relationships can significantly bolster mental health, helping individuals combat feelings of depression and isolation. Conversely, toxic or strained relationships can precipitate mental health issues, highlighting the need for awareness and proactive management of interpersonal dynamics. In essence, relationships are a complex web of emotional, spiritual, and social fibers that significantly impact mental health and overall quality of life. Understanding and navigating these relationships with wisdom and insight is crucial for fostering a healthy and fulfilling life. Exploring the foundation of relationships begins with understanding the pivotal role of the spiritual and self-relationship. These primary relationships significantly influence all subsequent interpersonal dynamics. A healthy relationship with oneself is not just beneficial, but essential as a precursor to forming meaningful and enriching connections with others. It serves as the cornerstone upon which other relationships are built, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and self-care in broader social interactions. The relationship with oneself is deeply intertwined with one's spiritual beliefs. These beliefs provide a framework that shapes perceptions and interactions with the world. For example, a person who feels at peace internally and spiritually is more likely to engage positively with others, exhibiting traits such as empathy, kindness, and understanding. Conversely, unresolved internal conflicts or negative self-perception can lead to interactions that may be strained or superficial. Spiritual beliefs often guide individuals in their daily interactions and decision-making processes. For instance, someone whose spirituality emphasizes compassion and patience may approach conflicts with calmness and a readiness to forgive, thereby positively affecting their relationships. Additionally, the spiritual relationship with a higher power can imbue an individual with a sense of purpose and belonging, which enhances their self-esteem and the quality of their interactions with others. Moreover, the journey of self-discovery and building a strong sense of self involves recognizing and embracing one's strengths and weaknesses. It is about differentiating between self-love and self-centeredness. True self-love fosters resilience, confidence, and a positive outlook, which naturally enhances one's ability to engage in healthy relationships. It also involves setting healthy boundaries, which is crucial for mutual respect and understanding in any relationship. Understanding and nurturing the relationship with oneself requires continuous effort and introspection. It might involve activities that enhance self-awareness, such as meditation, journaling, or therapy. These practices help clarify one's values, goals, and perceptions, which are essential components of one's self-relationship. In summary, the foundational relationship with oneself and one's spirituality are immensely powerful. They not only shape personal well-being, but also dictate the health and dynamics of interactions with others. Cultivating a positive and clear relationship with oneself, guided by insightful spiritual beliefs, is therefore a fundamental step toward building stronger, more meaningful relationships with others. Navigating interpersonal relationships across different spheres of life, familial, romantic, and professional, requires a nuanced understanding of dynamics that govern these connections. Each type of relationship has its unique challenges and expectations, but common to all is the necessity of maintaining healthy boundaries and effective communication. In familial relationships, the bonds formed are often the longest and most complex due to the layers of shared history, emotions, and expectations. Managing these relationships requires a delicate balance between closeness and personal space. Setting clear boundaries within families can help manage expectations and reduce conflicts. For instance, respectful dialogue about limits regarding personal decisions and space can foster a healthier family dynamic. Recognizing individual differences within the family unit and respecting these distinctions strengthens bonds and enhances mutual understanding. Romantic relationships, on the other hand, thrive on intimacy and closeness, but equally require well-defined boundaries to ensure that both partners feel respected and valued. Communication plays a pivotal role in romantic relationships. It is not just about expressing feelings, but also about listening actively to understand one's partner. Discussing expectations about the relationship's direction, personal space, and shared responsibilities can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger, mutually supportive partnership. Additionally, maintaining individuality, pursuing personal interests, and respecting each other's independence are crucial for a balanced and healthy romantic relationship. Professional relationships require a different set of strategies, primarily focused on respect, reliability, and competence. In the workplace, clear communication about roles, expectations, and feedback is essential for a harmonious environment and efficient teamwork. Setting boundaries in professional settings is also crucial. This might involve delineating work-life balance limits, such as not answering emails during personal time, or establishing clear lines of respect among colleagues regardless of their positions. Mutual respect in professional relationships fosters a culture of trust and cooperation, essential for organizational success and individual career growth. In all types of interpersonal relationships, managing expectations is crucial. This involves being clear about what one expects from the relationship and understanding what the other party expects. Unmet or unclear expectations often lead to dissatisfaction and conflict, hence the importance of open and ongoing dialogue. Ultimately, whether familial, romantic, or professional, successful relationships are sustained by mutual respect, effective communication, and the maintenance of healthy boundaries. These elements help navigate the complex dynamics of interpersonal relationships, ensuring they are respectful, fulfilling, and supportive. The challenges of modern relationships are markedly influenced by the trends of individualism and the pervasive role of digital interactions, particularly through social media. These elements introduce complexities that can both enrich and complicate the dynamics of interpersonal relationships. Individualism, a prominent feature of modern society, emphasizes personal independence and self-expression, but can also lead to isolation and a diminished sense of community. In relationships, excessive individualism might manifest as a focus on personal needs and desires at the expense of mutual goals and shared growth. While it is crucial to maintain one's identity and autonomy, successful relationships require a balance where individual needs are harmoniously integrated with those of the relationship or group. This balance is essential in ensuring that the bonds of connection remain strong without compromising personal growth and self-expression. Digital interaction, particularly through social media, has drastically altered the landscape of how relationships are formed and maintained. While platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter offer unprecedented opportunities for connectivity, they also present challenges in terms of the depth and authenticity of these connections. Social media can create a facade of intimacy and community, but often lacks the emotional depth found in face-to-face interactions. The ease of connecting through digital platforms can also lead to superficial relationships that are maintained out of convenience rather than genuine emotional bonds. Moreover, the impact of social media on communication is profound. Digital communication often strips away the nuances of tone, body language, and immediate feedback that are integral to understanding and empathy in traditional interactions. Misunderstandings are commonplace in text-based communication, where intent and emotion are not always clearly conveyed or interpreted. Additionally, the permanence and public nature of digital communication can lead to the overmanagement of personal self-image, where individuals present an idealized version of themselves and their lives, potentially leading to feelings of inadequacy and competitiveness in others. Social media also reshapes connection by altering the dynamics of privacy and boundaries. The public nature of many social platforms can blur the lines between public and private life, leading individuals to share personal information broadly, which can affect relationships and personal security. Furthermore, the constant connectivity offered by digital devices can lead to an always-on culture, where individuals feel pressure to be constantly available, potentially leading to burnout and affecting offline relationships. Addressing these challenges requires a conscious effort to foster deeper, more meaningful interactions, both online and offline. It involves setting clear boundaries around digital communication, preserving time for face-to-face interactions, and nurturing a culture of empathy and understanding that transcends digital divides. By actively choosing to engage in meaningful ways and prioritizing quality over quantity in relationships, individuals can navigate the complexities of modern relationships more successfully. Healing and improving strained relationships is essential for personal and social well-being. Practical advice for repairing such relationships often begins with fostering forgiveness, enhancing empathy, and promoting understanding and cooperation among individuals. One of the first steps in healing a relationship is the cultivation of forgiveness. Forgiveness involves letting go of grudges and resentments, which can be transformative for both the forgiver and the forgiven. It is a process that not only alleviates emotional burdens, but also paves the way for reconciliation and healing. Adopting a forgiving attitude requires a shift in perspective, where the focus moves from past grievances to future possibilities for mutual understanding and respect. Enhancing empathy is another critical technique in healing relationships. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of another person, which can significantly aid in resolving conflicts and deepening connections. To enhance empathy, individuals can practice active listening, where the goal is to truly understand the other person's perspective without immediately reacting or judging. This can be facilitated through reflective conversations where each party openly expresses their feelings and viewpoints, and equally importantly, validates the feelings of the other person. Understanding and cooperation can also be improved through effective communication strategies. This includes using assertive yet respectful language, clarifying misunderstandings promptly, and expressing needs and expectations clearly. Cooperation can be further enhanced by focusing on common goals and values, which can help realign the relationship on a positive trajectory. Moreover, the role of self-love and acceptance in healing and improving relationships cannot be overstated. Self-love involves recognizing one's own worth and treating oneself with respect and compassion. It is an essential foundation for healthy interactions with others, as it influences how individuals engage in relationships. Accepting oneself, flaws and all, can reduce the likelihood of projecting insecurities and negative emotions onto others, thereby reducing conflict and enhancing mutual respect. Practical steps to encourage self-love and acceptance include regular self-reflection, engaging in activities that bolster self-esteem, and practicing self-compassion. Moreover, seeking professional help such as therapy can be instrumental in addressing deeper issues of self-worth and relational patterns that may be contributing to relationship strains. In conclusion, healing and improving relationships is a multifaceted process that involves forgiveness, empathy, effective communication, and a strong sense of self-love and acceptance. By adopting these approaches, individuals can build stronger, healthier relationships that are resilient in the face of challenges and enriched by deep mutual understanding and respect.